Aries. Hey, Aries. It's Christelle here, and I'm going to show you, I'll put you on the other camera just to show you what we're going to be doing. Okay, so now this is going to be the moon readings. I call it now moon love readings. I'm going to give you two different readings for the month of July. I'm starting with these fine arts paintings of my collection as a focus. And then I have this great deck, this Gustav Klimt, beautiful gilded deck, and then cards of destiny. So what about these two moons? As I mix the cards, let me tell you. Well, the full moon in Capricorn is July 5th, and you might have a strong need for being useful. You're going to feel that. This moon is going to bring it out to you. In society especially, you may underestimate what you want for yourself and from yourself. You might be shy, and you might feel that others ignore you. And you just have to trust your inner values. Careful with your bones, backbone in particular, during this full moon. And now the new moon in Cancer on July 20th, that is a particular moon because it's a sensitive one. Okay? You're going to be mulling over your place in the world and how connected you are to everything that's going on out there. Are you working to help create positive change, or can you contribute more? These are questions you're going to ask yourself. Of course, these two moons will impact everyone, but they will impact the most Cancer, Capricorn, and Gemini. So let's start with this focus. Taurus. There you are. Look at this. This is the princess who shares her dinner with the frog from the collection of the Frog Prince. Put that right in the middle. Now let me put the tarot cards around them, and I'll show you those. Oh, they're gorgeous cards. I just love to work with these. I love it. Let's see. Now, first of all, I have here the Three of Wands. I've got the Star. Gorgeous. The Star. The Nine of Coins. How wonderful. And then the High Priest. Two major arcana. Even for Aries, there were two major arcana. Then I have this Queen of Wands. All right, now Taurus, you may be involved with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And what I'm seeing is that you're very content, Taurus, with where you are, what you're doing, and your companion as at present. But still, even though this is a love reading, and I am seeing you focusing on that economic side to your story, and you're going to start putting your pennies away. You're working a hell of a lot, and it's paying off. Why? Because you want to take, and I keep telling you this, I know over the months, you want to take it to the next level. You're going to take it to the next level. There are a lot of, in Italian, when you have to have a truth go down and you don't like it, they say that you have to swallow frogs. And the Frog Prince is really, you're going to have to swallow a lot of frogs. And that means that there are some things that you don't care about what your partner does. You have these stupid spats, you say, oh, you're always cleaning, they're cleaning freaks. And you think, just relax, or why don't we just have a holiday that's different from, the Instagram moment or the disco? Let's go to some place, So there's just this type of thing with that person. But nonetheless, you are absolutely sure of their love. You're absolutely sure about what you want to have children with them, and you want that to happen fairly soon in the near future if you're of child-bearing age. Now, I also see here a very, very high level of spiritual thought on your behalf. Spiritual thought in terms of that person. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to go here to this Hierophant. this high priest. And I have the impossibilità, the impossibility, then indecision, and then a business person, uomo d'affari. All right, this is telling me a story of marriage, of wanting to have a relationship, a serious relationship with that person. Actually going and tying the knot, and even no matter what age you are. And that, whenever you think of that, Taurus, you get a little sick. Your stomach churns. You repeat the things that you were eating. That kind of thing, because you're kind of focused on your work and trying to just bring in the money. And then you think, my language of love is money. When I have the money, then I'll be able to, do the rest. I'm going to have 10 children. You start making plans. I want to go this. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Antarctica. You start making these plans no matter what age you are. And what's interesting also is that, many of you may be involved with like I said, the fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And many of you absolutely have like this beacon of light that's guiding you. And absolutely that once you put your mind to something, it's growing. Money was going to start growing on trees. And what does that mean for you? Once again, this is the love reading for the moons. That means the love is going to expand, because when you concentrate on making an extra buck, these little side jobs, these, business consultations that are outside of the 9 to 5 or whatever shift you keep, that is all going into big piggy bank because you want to expand that part of the house. You want your companion to have her own office or his own office. It's all about making people happy and showing your love through spending on them. Victory, vittoria, victory, and rottura, the rupture, broke up, contract, a business contract. Now, there is a business contract which is going to go through. Even if you're a full-time employee, you're going to have either a passion or a hobby that somebody's going to propose to you, and it may not be signing on the dotted line to make it go forward. It may not be that precise, but it's going to be a gentleman's handshake or a gentlewoman's handshake, and you're going to have that happen. One of your, let's say that you have a 9 to 5 job, but you're really a trainer, you're a health trainer. And off the record, you want to help people on a personal basis, and they will personally to be a coach, a personal coach, or a personal assistant, or something like that. But it's out of office hours, and it's more or less a hobby for you. And what I'm seeing is the rupture here is going to be a breakup in terms of the way you do your business. Right? So let's say you're a landscaper, you do landscaping, and you like that, you're good at that, you're fast, you're strong. This is for the males out there. What comes in then with this not signing on the dotted line, but as a hobby, someone comes to you and says, look, I have these solar energy things that heat up water, and it would be interesting if you could talk to a couple of people because the government is giving some kickbacks on taxes, tax deductions for this, and so you start the ball rolling. And so it's something that is breaking with what you normally do. You get wind of that, and then it will be up to you whether you want to do that or not. Okay, I'm going now to the woman who is eating with the frog prince. Okay, look, we've got an enemy here, nemico. We've got protection, protezione, and then we have fortuna. We've got fortune. It looks like that you really are. You have your back. Someone has your back, and it has your back in terms of you being patient, and you were patient with everything that your companion dishes out to you because it's love. And what you're seeing is that you need something in the house. Her parents will help you with that. Okay, if that's the case, or you have their family gives you an added bonus or helps you do the work on the roof or something like that. So it looks like you're getting help left and right, and it's all about your good deal, your good doing, your good dealings, your hard work. It's hard work, hard love. Hard work, hard playing in love. Hard work, you're strong. Work a lot, love a lot. That's what it is. Work a lot, love a lot. Now I'm going to this 9 of coins. There you go. The 9 of coins. Oh, look. All right, we have the surprise, sorpresa. Then we've got messaggio, the message. And we've got innamorata, the loved one. There you have it. It is the abundance, the attraction, the financial abundance of the 9 of coins. And it just trinkles. It's like, that song, it's raining men. Well, this is raining money. It's growing on trees for you. There is a turnaround this month in your love situation, in your romantic situation, linked to your work. Now let's take the runes here and see what they can add. Let's see what they can add. Let's see what they can add. Let's see what they can add. Okay. Turn these little buggers around. Turn the bead around. Turn the buggers around. All right. Nice. Look at that. Let's get out of the way some uglier runes, but I don't see them very ugly. This is Ansus and it's Merkstave. Ansus is all about communication. There'll be little of that because you're going to be putting your head down and working like a dog because you have your ideas exactly straight. You know exactly what you want. But it does talk about advice that is going to be given to you from, it looks like, the family of that companion of yours. I have Fehu here in a beautiful position right side up. It's fulfillment. It's financial and romantic gain, as I mentioned before. I've got Kinats beautifully open here, bright stave. Kinats is all about... Kinats is all about warmth, about energy, fire, strength. It's opening up. You are starting to open up and starting something new, as I said before. That breaking with your normal type of work. Wunyo, what more do we want? Wunyo is just beautiful. Wunyo is joy, happiness, the success, your success in your affections. I've got now 2 that I'll get out of the way right away. We have need here. And need is a rune that talks about needing patience. You have to have patience because things will not just fall in your lap so quickly. But you see in the month of July that your love and romance is pushed in the right direction as your work starts to increase and become more of interest to you. So it tells you that further on the line is when we're going to see things coming up. Isa, I didn't talk. Oh yes, I didn't talk about Isa. Isa here is all about cooling down, all right, in a relationship with your companion, all right? We did talk about it's going to be moving down the line. You have to get your ducks in a row, and your ducks in a row are looking like dollar signs, and when you've got those ducks in a row, that is when things will be coming up roses. All right, now we've got Otala, which is upside down, as you can see. What does that mean? It's talks about things that money can buy, and they're not going to be purchased that month. You're going, like I said, putting it in a piggy bank and putting it away for a rainy day, and then because you're consumed by an ideal, you've got this ideal, and your ideal is making your man or woman happy, and that is linked to your work, which will be coming in so much. Bjork Berkana, if you were looking to get pregnant, this is the month that either you plant those seeds or you start talking about it again, seriously. That is interesting. It is a good sign. Urus, bright stave, good. Strength, force, energy, vital force. If you're ill, this is a recovery. It's a strong emotion. This is a strong healing wound. It does call for sacrifice at times, but you're working hard for an ideal. And I've got tear here, and it's on its side. And for all intents and purposes, to me, this is bright stave. And it's a victory in competition. If there are two people named for a job, you're going to win out. Extremely motivated. And like I said, there's an increase in money. Now I've left the last for best. I was going to say the last for best, the best for last. Soilo. Soilo literally is the sun in rune speak. And Soilo is all about, again, success, victory, great power. Look, Taurus, I don't have anything else to say to you, Taurus. Love, love, love. Work hard, love hard. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, Taurus friends. Until we read together again, have a great July. Bye-bye.